Yo, what is up guys? It's CB or Colbrock here. Alright, today I'm going to be doing a review of all the stuff on my desktop as of 2017. In my personal opinion, it's taken me a while to build this and I've done a lot of research on all of these products. And so personally I think this is the best setup that someone can have. Alright, so starting off we have the Logitech keyboard called the Prodigy G913. Okay, it's RGB integrated, as you can tell. I have it set so like the colors moves across here. So you can change it to whatever color you want. You can change it to a solid color. It is not a mechanical keyboard, however, it does have good sound, as you can tell. And you know, I think the keys feel really firm. It does also spill resistance, so that's really good. I know when I'm playing games and I'm like drinking something, sometimes I'll put it down and like a little bit of splashed out onto the keyboard, and it doesn't get sticky either. None of the keys are like, they don't come off that easy, so if you get mad and hit your keyboard, it doesn't like come off. Also, I've had this keyboard for almost a month now, and it really hasn't gotten dirty, as you can tell. I mean, I didn't really set this video up, like I didn't clean everything off. I just kind of did like some wire management a little bit, which is still a little bit messy, but it's a good keyboard. I definitely recommend it. I think you can buy it on Amazon for $70 or so. I'll link this in the description, like I said. Moving on, this is just one of those small things, but not actually like the headset, but I have an iPhone charger. I'll put that in the description just because I like this one, because if you look at the top here, you can see that it's like a cord, so that it's like stiff, but it doesn't break that easy. I've had this for a while now, and it actually looks brand new. And although this looks thick on top here, like that, it actually does fit most phone cases. Like my phone is I have a thin case on my phone, but it does fit. Alright, so next, this is for my headset. I'll go over that when I do my headset, but I actually do recommend getting one of these. This is a 4 USB adapter, so you just plug it in to something like this, like a regular USB. You can get this longer, I just got it short, but so there's 4 USB adapters here, and you can choose which ones you want to give power to. So say I didn't want to use my headset, I could just turn it off like that. It doesn't get power, and I could turn it back on, or I could turn them all on if I just want all the blue lights on, or I could turn them off. It doesn't really matter. I do recommend getting one of these. This is very helpful. This was like 10 bucks, so it's really worth it to get. I do recommend getting this, like I said, and I'll leave a link in the description. Okay, anyways, next, moving on. This is the G930 headset with surround sound. Now, this retails for like $160, but this is probably one of the best steel headsets you can get. Alright, this thing cost me, what, like $80, $90, something like that, and the price has dropped since. It's a good sturdy headset. You know, it feels really good in your hands, and it's really comfortable to wear. Like, I can go like game for like 6 hours straight on this thing, and you know, I don't have any problems with it. So basically how it works is you have hotkeys right there. Those are your hotkeys. Your volume and your mute button. I do have something on the headset, sorry. Your volume, you just roll it up and down, and your mute button right there. Let me focus it for you, there you go. And then your power and your surround sound switches on the back here. So you just press the power if you want to turn it on, and you can flip the switch to turn surround sound on or off. Now, it does use more power, surround sound on, but you know, sometimes I'll just plug it in and play, and so you don't really run out of power. This is where you charge. It's a USB charger, and the light turns red and orange when it gets low on battery, depending on how low it is. And they do fit really well on my head. They look really good too, so you know, if you just are kind of those people who like me, like I just wanted a good setup that kind of looked cool. You know, if someone came in my room and was like, hey, you know, nice setup, I'd be like, yeah, you know, it looks cool. But like I said, this does have a good mic on it too. It's not just some nice headset with a bad mic. Let me see if I can get you a better view here. I find it doesn't get in the way, and you can flip it up and down, and it is a really nice mic, quality wise too. Okay, so moving on, we have the Logitech mouse here. I forget the exact specs on this, but it is not RGB. However, well, it is, but you can't like make it change colors. However, you can set the DPI settings. So this button up top right here, it's hard to see because of the lighting, but this button up top right here, if you press this, it'll change. You can adjust the DPI settings, and I'll typically play on the lowest, which is this blue shade, and then you can change it to purple and green. Now I set those colors, so that's I'll typically play on, you know, that, It's pretty comfortable, and it does glide nice across this mouse pad here. This is a SteelSeries mouse pad, by the way. Really nice mouse pad. You know, it's pretty big, and my old mouse pad was small, so I wanted something bigger where I could, you know, not have to like lift my mouse up every 5 seconds. So this is a good mouse pad also. But getting back to the mouse, it is small, but I have big hands, but I kind of like having a small mouse. You know, it's easy to control, and it's really firm clicks, so you know, it just gives you this feeling that, you know, you have control of everything. That's the best way I can put it. It is a good mouse. There's 4 other hotkeys on here, so you know, if you want to like bind something to it, you can do that with the Logitech app. On the bottom is just a laser, yeah, just a laser. You know, typical mouse, but it is a gaming grade, so it's a little bit more sensitive than just a house mouse that you buy with like a desktop. Moving on, we have my second recording microphone here, which is the Blue Snowball. This is a really good mic. It has really good quality, and along with that, I have a pop filter. I'll be going over that in a second. And then we have the mic stand, which does not come with it. However, it is a nice mic stand, although it's like $10. People think it's like bad because it's made in China, but it's actually pretty nice quality. It's actually hold up pretty well. So the Blue Snowball is a really good mic. It has really good quality also, and you know, I just find overall it's a good beginner mic. You know, it's $50, but it is definitely worth the price if you're just looking. If you want to just buy, like, say you're a person who just wants to use like their Beats, like that's what I was doing for a while. If you just want to use your Beats as like your headset, and you want a nice mic, then just buy the Snowball. It's a really good mic. Also, if you notice, there is no mic on the back, and it is just a ball. So when I'm playing it, you can kind of hear it in the background, but my keyboard is very faint, so it's not like the mic is right over the keyboard. Because I know for some people, you can hear it, and it is kind of annoying if you're in a Skype call with your friends or something. So it is a good mic. Also, the stand that I have here, the newer stand, I'll link all the stuff in the description, like I said. The stand comes with an adapter, which there's a bunch of videos on YouTube. You can look up on how to put it on, but it is nice and sturdy on there, and the Snowball itself can adjust also once it's on the stand. The stand just screws onto your desk. There's no clamp, so if you have like a glass desk, you don't want to do any damage or anything, you can just clamp it onto your desk, and it is adjustable. Alright, the pop filter here, it was like, what, $10? It's a Dragon pop filter, and I just clamped it on right here, and the cord just runs right here. And so basically what a pop filter is like your hard P's, like pop and stuff. You don't get that, like the air in the mic when someone says it. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it to you, but like if I were to say pop, like a loud pop or something like that, you won't get like the whole you just get the whole pop. It's a lot better for people on the other end and people in game. And if you're looking to start like a YouTube channel or something, it is good for gaming because it makes a better quality video. Next, I have my 2 monitors. I'll put these in the description. However, I'm not going to do a review on these because you know, it's kind of pointless to do. But that's 1 monitor, that's 2 monitors. This is a Samsung 32-inch LED TV. I have it set for dynamic mode. Really good monitor. And this is an Asus, however you want to say it, 28-inch monitor with 4K display. This was like $250, I think, and this was $5 something. But you know, this isn't about the monitors; those are pretty expensive. All right, next is just to add the touches, you know, to the your setup. Add the finishing touches is I have these lights up here, which is what makes this whole thing look really nice. And I'm going to turn them on and off just so you can see the difference. So first of all, these cost me like $25-ish, and all this stuff I'm pretty sure you can buy with Prime. So if you have a Prime membership here, so if I dim them, you can see that it, like, you know, the keyboard comes out a little bit more. So I'll game like this at night, and during the day I'll turn it up. Or if I'm like working on my homework or something, I'll just move my keyboard out of the way, and I can do my homework right here. So the lights themselves, like I said, it's just, you can just take 3M tape and just put them up there. I just screwed them in just because, you know, I just wanted them not to fall off on me if I so happen to hit my desk really hard. And, you know, they're really good lights. I definitely suggest doing that for the decorative portion of your desk. Also, I have my wall here backlit. I have a few posters up, just cars and stuff like that. But this little switch right here, if I can get it, this little switch right here will light up the backlights right there, so it does add a little bit of an effect, like I said. And I do you don't have to get the lights or anything, but I do recommend getting those. And then I have my computer and stuff down there. And I do need to do some wire management, but there's a lot of stuff down there, like I said. And this thing that you see plugged into the wall, that thick white box, that's actually a wired connection to my router, which is on the other side of my house, which is pretty cool. We'll be doing a review on that soon also. But other than that, guys, let me give you a nice final view here. Other than that, this is a really nice setup. This is a beginner setup, and I do recommend getting these items because they're the best on the market for the price that they're at. So without further ado, I'd just like to say peace out.